Jesus said, "Man cannot live on bread alone, but from every word that proceeds from the mouth of God." You're listening to Daily Truth.
Neutralizing threats. How do tyrants do it? You take out men. And before Christendom, right? Pharaoh, Herod, you just take out men directly. We're just killing baby boys today. And you're an emperor. You have absolute authority as a monarch, and you just do it. Well, 2,000 years later, as Christendom is taking root, as the tree, mustard seed, is growing, after the leaven is working through the batch of dough, the tyrant's hands are being tied. They are. So, well, the world is a really bad place, Joel. You just listed like 17 things about the world, from diets to fluoride in the water to everything. I mean, you listed like 17 things. How in the world do you think things are getting better? What? How are things getting better? Have you read history? Do you know the Assyrians, the Persians, the Romans, the Ottoman Empire? We could go on. We're just so uninformed, right? We think the Dark Ages when people believed in the supernatural, and leeches were used to draw out poison and toxins. The Dark Age, and then the Enlightenment, where we became so wise. You know what, those headlines, Dark Ages and Enlightenment, you know what it stands for? All it stands for is Dark Ages when people believed in God, Enlightenment when they stopped. Christians should reject that version of history. No. The Enlightenment, everything that's going wrong today, I can track back to the Enlightenment. All of it. Including lousy art. What's his name? Jackson Pollock, is that his name? Jackson Pollock. I believe, by God's grace, that one day this church will have a classical Christian school. And our kids, if not our kids, our grandkids, as Christendom takes further root, as Christ kingly authority conquers the land progressively more and more, our kids or our grandkids will go on field trips to museums to look at Jackson Pollock paintings and laugh. People used to think this was good. And they'll be taught evolution 1 week out of the year for kicks and giggles to laugh at. People used to believe that we came from monkeys. People were so dumb apart from Christ. That's right, little Johnny. That's right, little Susie. Weren't people dumb apart from Christ? That has happened in human history. That kind of victory, the Christian gospel, it will happen again. We're in a dip right now. But this is a battle. This is not the war. The war has already been won by Christ Jesus. The death blow has already been delivered. Satan is bound. He's bound. He has not ultimately been cast into the lake of fire, not yet, but he has been bound. Satan has been neutralized.
All right. Stop twisting my arm. I know you want to hear the inside scoop. Here it is, the glorious vision of Right Response Ministries for the first half of next year, 2023. We have not one, not two, but three massive endeavors that we will accomplish by the grace of God. The first you already know about. It's our Theonomy and Postmillennialism Conference, May 5th, 6th, and 7th, with James White, Joe Boot, Gary DeMar, Dale Partridge, and yours truly, Pastor Joel Webbon. This is selling out incredibly fast. By the time this commercial airs, you may not even be able to get a ticket. I really don't know. So don't waste another moment. Go to rightresponseconference.com, rightresponseconference.com to join us for the Theonomy and Postmillennialism Conference next year. Now, this is where you come in. We need your help. Our next two endeavors are, number one, a documentary-style film, and number two, a brand new studio. Both of these things are seeking to accomplish one primary goal, which is excellent, high-quality, glorious Christian media. We are tired of as Christians, doing things poorly. We've done our best with what we have, but by God's grace, we want to do even better. This is not going to be just another video. This is not going to be a sermon or an interview or a podcast, but we're going to make a documentary style film. And we're going to be hiring Nathan Anderson, the director of On Earth as It Is in Heaven, a very, very successful postmillennialism documentary that's on Amazon and YouTube, came out a couple years ago. He's going to be flying in from Chile to help us direct this film. And our documentary is going to be on postmillennialism and theonomy, why it's biblically valid, why it's absolutely necessary, and why, by the grace of God, theonomy and postmillennialism are currently on the rise. So we're going to make this film, and we need your support. And not just this film, but we're going to make all of our videos and podcasting and everything we do here at Right Response Ministries better. We want to achieve the highest level of quality and Christian excellence that we possibly can. That's where the new studio comes in. This new film, our date that we're shooting for is that it would be complete and publicly available in May or June of 2023, next year. The studio, our goal is that it would be completely done in its construction and the equipment and the setup and the stage and everything by January, February of 2023 next year. We need your prayers. We need your encouragement. And for those of you who are willing to do so, we need your generous support. You can give towards these endeavors by going to rightresponseministries.com/donate. Again, that's rightresponseministries.com/donate. Thank you so much for all your help. God bless.